Hello everybody. All right, I'm going to show you real quick how I make facial boxes. This didn't take me very long. I am not overly crafty at this, but you just get her done and it works, and you have these for years. I'm going to have these for years. So these boxes I got them for like 50 cents right after Christmas. They're very hard boxes. So they were a little bit tougher to work with versus the ones from the dollar store. But whatever, I know you can go to Michael's, whatnot, and get them $1, whatever, real cheap. Printed out these little, I just print them on cardstock. I don't take a lot of time to make them fancy. They seem to stand up okay. Cut them with the paper cutter. I hot glued these onto the lid. My last ones were longer and I hot glued them to here. It does make them bend more, so I kind of like them just on the lid like this. You don't want to do it to both because then you can't open the lid. I took the little pads and I hot glued the back. I put little dots. I put really small dots, about 6 of them, and I put it on here because then I can just peel it off when this is almost done or done, and put a new one on. Sometimes it'll tear the paper off, but I just don't think it matters because you're going to put a brand new one back over the top. I have tried sticky back double-sided tape, totally come off. I'll come back and the whole thing is off or gone or whatever. I have used a glue stick because I didn't have an extra box and I would go in and there's not, this thing needs to be changed, so I'll glue stick it real quick and put it on. It seems to work fine. I just like the hot glue because I know it's pretty stable. I always keep an extra box at home because if you don't, well, when you do, you go in, check your box. Maybe this little pad is almost empty or empty. You just put the new box in and take that box out and tailor that one up at home. I also hot glued my business card onto the front here. You can hot glue it on the back. I've done that on the side. I actually had to cut the bottom of the business card because this was too small. Okay, so here, open the box. Here I actually took, let's see if I can do this. This is going to be interesting. Okay, sorry guys. I actually took an X-Acto knife. I don't know, I put it away. Hopefully you guys know it. Okay, this is an X-Acto knife. Here we go. This is my old one, but it works. This, I actually put a business card in there and took a pencil and drew a line and drew another line. That's how fancy I am. And I just took and I cut and cut. You don't want to cut it on the counter or anything. I actually took this book here and this is like a thick like magazine book. And actually put some cardboard underneath it, then put this on it. It's got a bunch of cuts in it, but whatever. No, I'm not getting married. I just got this at a lady's business today for event ideas. And I just cut that, and I cut the ends, and voila, you've got a hole. I'll show you, let me show you this, and then I'll kind of go backwards. The hole, I'll show you how I made the hole, but I made a hole in the lid and in the bottom of the box. I'll show you how I did that in a second. I threaded it through. I couldn't just tie a knot because it was too small, so I took a little bead. This is from my kid's old bead thing. You could use a washer or whatever, something. You could use a twist tie if you wanted. And I just tied the knot in there so it just doesn't, that just doesn't come through the hole. Okay, so I threaded that, so then I put the lid back on. So the ribbon is through the hole and through the lid and through the box. So then no one can take the lid off and take it. This ribbon I actually got, did I put that away too? Oh, well, it's a little spool of ribbon for 49 cents at Walmart. You get any color. I got gray. I got these pins at Walmart. So basically I then, cut a length, and I took the, I'll show you the screw here in a second. I took the ribbon, looped it up and over the end of the pin. I tried wrapping it around and then I couldn't get the lid on. Up and over the end of the pin, put some hot glue up and over the end of the pin, put that and put the lid on. So now the lid won't come off, and you've got a pin for your box. And there you have it. So let me show you this last thing. So you've got your pin with the hole. I have tried this I've done this with a nail and hammer. I've tried with other things. It's kind of crazy. I actually took the screw gun or the drill, whatever you call it, so just, I found this bit, I totally guessed at it. It has this funny little end. I thought, well, let's see what happens. Anyway, I just took and I literally drilled down through the lid and through the box. So now there's a hole between both. I actually had to release, well, I didn't have to because I didn't want to pull the drill back out and get all the little like inside pieces out. So I actually released the drill into the box and then opened the box and took it out. So that's that. So anyway, that's it. That's what you do. I don't know if that's helpful, but so you've got your sign, you've got your little pads. I have these made for very inexpensive. I can give you through the Mary Kay discount at FedEx. They seem to be able to do it quickly and efficiently and for less than $2 a pad. I cut the little hole with a X-Acto knife starting from the inside. With the boxes that are like a lighter cardboard from like the dollar store, I actually took a pencil or a pen, put it in, and I would rub, and it would actually soften the edge and roll the edge under. Did not work with these boxes, but it just makes it look nicer. I think at some point I'm going to maybe put some tape around these, but I don't know. They're fine. People don't care. Again, put the business card on, you've got your pen, and you've got a box. You can see I actually realized I put some of these on the left, and I went, oh, not everyone's left-handed like me, so I put, the others on the right. But whatever, I don't think people really care. These holes are not perfect. This one's kind of off, but I just don't think people are gonna. And if someone's gonna not enter because they don't like the way you cut your hole, like I just feel like I don't want to work with them anyway. These I glued on with the hole in front. I kind of like that. These I accidentally glued on with the hole in back. This hole I made totally. Oh no, wait. There's a big hole. I think that other one I made totally big. I don't think it matters. Whatever your preference is, I kind of made a mistake and just went with it because I don't think people care. I don't think the point of this is how beautiful it is. I think it needs to be eye-catching and cute, but I'm going to have these for years. I've had my other boxes for years. They just disappear sometimes after, I've had them for years, so, or they get stepped on or something in my car. I think that's what happened. But that's why you put them in a basket or a box before you put them in the car. But anyway, I've got those. Hopefully that's helpful to you guys, and you've got your little box, and you can go into businesses, and if you need help on what to say, call me and we can help you. Okay, good luck everybody. You can do it. This is a very easy way to get leads. Bye.